What's up, buttons and dribbles? Welcome back to About Even. Number one betting show on the face of God's green earth. We're back again. Shout out to Neds. Big fans of Neds. I don't know if anyone saw the review video from the weekend's performances, but Neds copped a fucking pounding, respectfully. You're four members of this well-respected panel. Guru, Eddie, myself, Sebo, Rando, Tommy Tobler over there. You'll notice, if you're watching this, we're all in some really sexy black bomber jackets. Everyone just prop up a little bit so that the cameras can catch you.
Prop me up.
Prop me up. And then I'm going to spin around so you can see me back.
Oh, they're hot. They're hot.
These will be on sale Thursday, 6 p.m, hellosport.shop. These are the Black Bombers. They're fantastic. They're comfortably the best thing we've ever done.
It's not even close.
It's not even close.
It's not even close.
That aside, how are we all today?
Good.
So you had another fucked up night?
Yeah, a bit of projectile vomiting on the hour, every hour.
If I get sick from you, I'm actually going to be really cut.
Well, then,
I got things to do on the weekend.
Yeah.
Things to do, mate.
I just like it's the weekend, you know. I
Yeah,
don't need vomiting, bro.
You're a busy man, are you?
Busy man, bro. We've got a couple of events, mate.
We do,
Will's
actually.
birthday.
Yeah, we've got a couple of
Got
things.
something on Friday night. Can't speak about.
Really? What do you got on?
Can't speak about.
Have we got something on Friday night?
No, you don't have anything on.
I was going to say,
it's not
fucking
for
hell.
you.
I'm like,
No.
wow.
No. And then Dogs on Sunday. Big fucking meaty game. Anyway, Roo, how are you?
I am good, boys. I don't think I've had as good a week as you fellas on the punt.
No, you haven't.
No.
So, just so you know that, man.
You got a bang.
I got two bangs.
Two bangs. There you go. I only got two bangs.
I think I got a bang in the first 4 minutes and a bang in about the last 10 minutes of the weekend.
But
That
you
was
got
it.
important
Yeah,
bangs.
I know.
He got
some
some
shitty bangs.
shitty bangs.
Eddie, how are you, mate?
Good.
You good?
Fucking hard.
Yeah? Great. Rando?
Good, great.
You look hot today, mate.
look
Thank
really
you.
good.
The sunglasses finally match the
jacket.
jacket. It's
That jacket
really
looks
good.
sick on you, brother.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. No, but I just came back from Brisbane, watched the Lions test. Great atmosphere. Not a great game for the Wallabies, but great atmosphere.
Dude, how about the Indigenous and Pacifica team almost beating him last night?
Crazy. Crazy stuff.
Hot stuff. The thing that annoys me about rugby is that it's fucking the final hooter goes and it's like, just hold on to the ball. The only chance you have of winning is if you hold on to the fucking ball and they kick it. I'm like, but they're going to get the ball and they're just going to kick it out. Why the
100%.
fuck would you do that? Why wouldn't you just try and like pick and drive and maul and fucking like just hold on to it until something happens and you boot the fucking thing? Infuriating. Anyway, I know this isn't a rugby show.
Because maybe they won't kick it out, man. Maybe they'll keep it in play too.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they'll exactly. Maybe they'll try to score late, even though they're ahead. And it's fucking 8 minutes.
Maybe,
I mean, let's get some accountability out of the way, Ed.
Let's do it. Dolphins 43 defeat the Cowboys 24. There's bangs here, baby. There's bangs everywhere. Fish minus 5.5, Hammer 2 plus 6.39. That's a bang for me. Thank you very much. Lippy had Fish minus 5.5, $1.90 bang. Like that line was actually deplorable if you think about it. Like if you have a really long, hard think about that line,
Deplorable.
It was absolutely deplorable.
Yeah.
And for those that gave it a rugby league licking or a rugby league seeing to, then congratulations. But I will reserve the final moment for my mate Roo because he had Keeley at $6, so that's just good punting.
Yeah, I want a bit of a run with my rogue back rowers, boys. I think I've had a few over the last
And
few
you had
weeks.
him firsty.
Had him first,
And you
yeah.
put the bet on.
And
You
I
actually put the bet on,
which
yeah.
is huge.
So you could
34
celebrate like authentically
On the stream.
instead of just like woohoo, and it just was so transparent that you hadn't put it on.
So that's two streams in a row that I've had.
No, it's one.
the-
It's one stream.
One stream.
Well, it's the second stream in a row I've tipped the right edge back rower
Oh,
to
yeah.
score. There's a bit of a theme starting to grow. So stay tuned for the next stream. I might have to pick which stream I go on based on the right back rowers. Just for
Okay, sure.
maybe a KPP special.
Mate, that thing's done.
2 tries in 2 years.
You gave us the units, it's over. Who cares about KPP now?
Now, I'll give you a little warning for later in the show. I think I've found a new KPP.
Okay. All right.
Enjoy.
Ruined his
Okay.
career.
Well, hopefully it's not
Interesting.
like your last one. 'Cause That was a fucking disaster.
Yeah, I bet you every back rower in the NRL's like wigging out.
One
now.
try.
Please don't mention me. Please don't mention
Yeah, he
me.
put the knocker on him. 1 try in 27 rounds. Huge. Sharks 31 defeat the Roosters 18. Tupou scores. He's just a scorer, the kid. No Bobby Toyer, no Marky Mark, no Nickera, and either team less than 10.5. The boys followed me. Looked okay, but not late. Like, looked okay, but not late.
But not late.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Toya went close, ran straight past the ball, upsetting for everyone, specifically.
mean. Panthers 30 defeat the Rabbitohs 10. McLean, first, second, or third for Tommy, bangs at 5.
Thank fuck. It was like, I just wasn't feeling it when I was looking. I was like, this thing is just not going to happen. Everyone around him was scoring. But
Casey can score.
he can score him. That's why I think it was a good bet. Obviously, it was $5 dues, but I was starting to get. Who was it? Dylan Edwards and maybe a Milky Bar kid who were the first two scorers. I can't remember.
Alamotti scored.
Alamotti and Edwards. But mate, it ended up being just a severe humping as well. So listen, I'll take 5s every day of the week. Now, if you go on Ned's, he's like 7 cents. So that's cool.
Raiders 40 defeat the Eels 16. Guru, who was just like, man, I reckon this like young bunch of fucking nobodies go down there to Canberra to the top of the table in cold weather and do a job. Well, they got absolutely fucking humped. So it shows what Rue knows, which is
You
nothing.
thought I was arrogant during the week. You should have seen me at halftime. I was very full of myself.
Mate, we were all watching that as well. I was with you anyway, Sebo, and I was like, fuck, this thing could
I
happen.
wasn't really because you guys were watching it on the table on a phone. I was kind of on the other side of the table chit-chatting away and like tuning in every once in a while. And I threw in the towel like at halftime. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like I lost the bet, but then by the end of it, I'm like, wait a second, what happened?
Mate, you won by, I think they won by like 24, 30 points or something, and they bombed 2 tries in the last. Like, it could have been 60 to 60.
Was that the Timoko one that he bomb?
Timoko bombed one and Savage shot one over the line too. It could have been, it was already a massacre. It could have been a bloodbath.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you try. Like, I thought you had some insider info somewhere, like Mitch was going to come in and then like Strange was going to be out or something. Like, I didn't know what was going on.
I just had a feeling.
Yeah.
I think we need more head-to-heads though, boys.
Oh, yeah, sure.
yeah,
you would say that when you're champs. Yeah. You would say
Yeah,
that.
listen to you, mate.
Bulldogs 20 defeat the Dragons 18. Listen, Galvin scores for Sebo at 340. What'd you call the movie?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was that's how you do a headline bet where you bring your own story or own movie, your own narrative comprehension, maybe if you want, like to the bet. That's how you do a headline.
It's important.
Bet. It's important. You can do a headline bet. It's like that goes in the newspaper headline. That's all you got. You need to be writing films here, and that's what we did. Galvin banged.
Yeah,
very happy.
Yeah.
And then Dogs 1-12, Rinakama. Karma on the wing, gentlemen. Karma on the wing. I was fucked last week. The punting gods knew it. They favour their favourite sons. And he scores in this 79th minute, 78th minute. Terrific. People are saying it's a mortal level narrative. That's what they're saying.
That's why I'm saying there needs
Mate,
to
there's
be...
like 5 or 6.
Cool. It's great narrative.
No, there's a
You need
mortal,
both.
but there needs to be like an
There's
official...
a mortal. That's an
official Hall of Fame.
That's a fucking great bet.
Because even Galvin might be a Hall of Fame.
6 or 7 people reckon it's an immortal bet.
6 or 7. That's huge.
Well,
it's
given
not
how many
immortal.
people
I'm
comment,
just saying, like, there's
it's a high clip.
But a Hall of Fame, it's almost like if you remember the bet within a season, maybe 2 seasons. Like if I say Interstellar bet, everyone knows what I'm talking about. That lived on, so that's like a Hall of Fame bet.
Karma on the win bet.
It's more
Everyone
like,
knows that.
I'm sure we'll remember it, but it's like if a bet lives on.
Yeah.
You know, then it's
but
like...
so do you need to have it on a board, or does
No.
it become? Does it just?
Yeah,
It becomes
yeah,
folklore.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's a folklore.
it's
You know what I
folklore.
mean? It's one
yeah.
that you speak
Yeah.
about.
People will remember Galvin because that's just good narrative.
No one, they might remember Galvin, but I think they'll.
Pretty sure they will.
No, as in like it was good, but it's not really Karma.
No, it's not that good, but I'm just saying
And then
bets
it's
that-
not Interstellar.
No,
You know what I mean? It's not Interstellar,
Yeah,
bet, right?
yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not shitting on you. I'm not shitting on you personally. I'm evaluating the quality of them. As
I
they
think we
stand.
forget. There's a chance we forget the Galvin one.
I think you forget the Galvin one.
Look,
Because we all have headline bets.
No, but yeah, your headline bets. That guy was on 360, but I did an actual movie.
Yeah, but your movie, the movie was.
But
fun.
having
It was
said
great.
that, I was like, what would you call it? You know, like we had to probe it out here.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you needed a lot of assistance. You didn't come in going, this is the name of the movie, these are the characters, this is what's happened.
No.
We had to tease it out here for content because that's what we're good at, but you didn't bring it.
Yeah, I mean, let's just see if it lives on. People remember it in a
Of course,
year.
but that's the thing. You can't predict these things. It may live on. Karma on the win may not live on.
It
You know
will
what I
live
mean?
on.
I think it will, but I'm saying it. You know, what I mean?
Because
You
it's
just
the
don't
ultimate
know.
breadcrumb bet as well as a kind of stuff up on the show.
Yeah.
There's a lot to the Rinakama.
Well, there was a term. What did the person call the term?
Oh yeah.
I'll get it up. This is what it's called, apparently, according to some guy. Congratulations to Eddie on the first ever Mondegreen bet. Mondegreen is the mishearing or misinterpretation of a phrase in a way that gives it a new meaning. Mondegreen bet.
There you go.
Karma on the wing. Karma on the wing. There you go, baby. That's how you do it. Seagulls 18 defeat the Storm 16. I win the scope bet. Anderson doesn't score. Fuck you, Anderson. A lot of red otherwise. In fact, all red from everyone else. Tigers 21 defeat the Titans 20. One of the worst games I've ever seen. Hilarious. But Taylor May tripled by Tom at 250 scores. That's
Throat
not
goat bet, dude. Throat goat's back in the game. You can't turn away from the original throaty. He's better than most players. He is a good player. Now, the game was shit. And there's the fact he got over, given how bad the game was, actually, there's a bit of luck involved in the throat goat triple, but.
Well, not heaps. They were just absolutely obsessed with going left. Yeah, so if anyone was going to score, it was so funny. They'd literally they'd go blind to go left. Even on the fifth, they go, oh man, it's like 2-on-1 in not in our favour. We'll go left again. It was just horrific. Yeah. But so.
And he went over first, I think, as well.
Yep.
Good triple from me, really good triple. And when Roo is down a triple, and he's looking at me, he's fucking seething over there. It feels nice.
Oh, he's soothing, mate.
Good to wrangle a throat goat early. Just get him. He's back in now. It's never going to be a thing.
And the Lippy had AJ at $3. The Lippy did pretty well last week. We'll get to that, considering where the Lippy usually is, which is horse shit. Now Warriors defeat the 20 defeat the Knights 15 with one of the great finishes all time. Lecker, bangs. But no one had him stood out. Guru had Gagai at 440, though. You needed that, son.
I did need it. And to be honest with you, I don't even think it was a fucking try. Did you see it? Like a pass off the ground.
Yeah.
I'll take that
I didn't.
No. I was the only one that saw it. Yeah, I was very lucky to get away with that one.
Cool, man.
Did you think that was a try, Randa?
Which one?
Gagai's?
I didn't actually watch the game.
I
It
was like on over there, and I'm like, okay, try.
Cool. I'm back from Brisbane, mate.
Cool, man. Cool, man.
Sure.
Unit scoopers. This is what I'm talking about. This is what people are saying is a mortal bet. And I'm happy to say it isn't, but it is.
This isn't a mortal
Hammer,
bet.
Tupo, Renakama on the wing, McLean 1664.
They're saying that's an immortal bet?
That's what they're saying, mate.
Who the
read the
fuck
comments.
is
You obviously
saying-
don't read your own comments.
Well, no, sometimes you do.
That's
sometimes
not
you
an
don't. That's not an
immortal
immortal bet at all. 1664.
I'm
not
Bulldogs bet
saying
that's
it is.
$5 closer
Yeah,
to an
the
immortal bet than
Bulldog
that.
Renakama on the wing
I'm
was
not
more
saying it
likely.
is. I'm just saying that's what people are saying.
Yeah, well,
That's what people say.
listen, you got to take into consideration.
1664. Thank you very much. Just another scooper. Again, I was fucked last week unfairly. That's the vibe. That's the vibe by the people. That's okay. But you get gifted things from the gods if they know you've been fucked, and
So
that's
it's
what
a
that
gift.
is.
That
It's a,
wasn't
well, 1664. It's a gift. You need gifts in punting, mate. And then obviously the gods look at Tom with a favourites bet. 6 of 7 legs he got. He picks fucking Manly to lose, and the gods go no. Fuck you, mate. You spearhead the fucking of me last week. You also go against your side. We'll
Mate, I had a
punish
good
you.
week. They
17,
clearly don't
29.
give a fuck. I got a triple and I got another bet. They don't give a fuck. This was
Oh, they don't care?
Well, clearly not. I had a good week. What happened
17-29, mate.
Yeah.
Down the shitter.
Yeah, but
you hate the club.
But I got a triple.
Because you hate the club.
No, I don't hate the club.
Well,
Explain it. We'll explain it.
Okay.
So what happened here was I went, listen, if Manly win, then who gives a fuck? I would take a Manly win over a $17 fucking unit scooper any day of the week. So I don't give a shit. If I get the unit scooper, great. It's a silver lining to a disappointing Manly loss. But you know what happens?
Why would you just take the leg out?
Because I had a favourites bet.
Then it's not a box of
Then it's not
favourites.
a box of favourites. I was doing a favourites bet. Look at the name of the bet. Read the name of the bet, idiot. So I put
added nothing in terms of odds.
Well,
Would that would have been like $1.20? Would have been like $15.
If I'd removed it, it would have been a box of favourites, which was what the bet was.
Doesn't matter.
Well, it does.
No, you would have got $15.
No.
No, you'd have $15
Listen,
now.
the problem that you have
You'd
is
have
why you
$15.
got fucked out here last week is what you say you're going to bet on is what you bet on. So if I say I'm going to bet on a box of favourites, I have to pick the fucking favourites. Unlike you going, I picked the Cowboys.
You could have just gone favourites Leicester Storm Manly game.
No, because that's not a box of favourites, fuckhead.
You don't have to do a box of favourites, you
I
dopey
had
cunt.
Manly
That's
win.
why you're coming near last.
I had Manly.
You don't know how to
win.
punt.
Yeah, but you've never, you're not an immortal, you've never angled a Stags, and you've only had a losing winning season, so you can shut the fuck up.
We'll see about that, buddy.
Now.
First two-time champ coming up.
So you take a Manly win. But I was slightly, I would have loved
Well, you hate the club, that's all right.
But Manly win.
Dog.
Let's move on.
Dog.
No, you just got buried, lad.
No,
you just got buried. You just got buried, lad.
Okay, how's this? 1946 units for me last week. Who got buried, you silly cunt?
Well,
Not
who came
me,
in
bruh.
second? 847. Oh, look at the gods.
1946,
Oh, the
baby.
gods hate me, bruh.
1946,
The gods hate me.
1946. 1946, down your throat, silly cunt. 1946, down your throat, you silly cunt. 1946. There you go. Sit on that,
Who
dog.
came in second?
Yeah, who cares
Who
about
came
you,
in
mate?
second? No, I'm just wondering.
All right,
Just-
little 8 units for little Tommy.
Hey, look at me, bro. I'm
Too
almost
low
coming
for
third.
units.
I'm almost coming third.
Sebo 475. Okay. Lippy 127. Well done, the Lippy. Well done, the Lippy, who had the first positive season in history, I think. Well done. Guru minus 5.35. So, stiff shit, mate.
Yeah, sure.
Any
That was
words?
incredible.
Any thoughts?
It's fucking- Yeah, no. I was lucky. If I wouldn't have got that gag, would that have been shovel territory? Must have been close.
Well, you would have been minus 10.35, so you had the
you would
shovel.
have been shovel.
No, you would have been shoveling, lad. You're also almost behind me now.
Well, it gets very
Really?
interesting. Overall leaderboard, I'm plus 7.6. That's hot. Sebo minus 34.19. Guru minus 50.97. Tom minus 59.85.
Back into the 50s, baby. The gods are smiling on you.
And Lippy, poor old Lippy, where they rightfully belong, minus 60.53. And it's poetry, I think, because we get probably, 2 or 3 comments every week. Fucking, you guys can't punt for shit.
Yeah.
Look at the fucking, you guys can't fucking punt to save your life.
Ned's
you know
telling
who
them on
can't
purpose to make losing bets.
Yeah. You know who can't punt? You silly cunts. You suck. You're awful.
These
Minus
the same
60.
commenters who think your bet was an immortal.
Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong, baby. So that's the fucking accountability. Guru, you a bit worried, mate? Don't want to come last. Because the Lippy don't count, obviously.
I'll get back up there. There's a unit scuba coming.
Okay.
I'll finish with a bang.
Will you?
Yeah, you know I will. Don't look at the scoreboard, boys. That's how you play.
All right.
There you go.
You can't
That's
see you if you
accountability.
can't see it.
Right.
And did we do a hot seat?
It's like a mirror.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
Guru got his hot seat, minus 13.5, the Raiders, so it's either him or Sebo now.
Yep.
Sebo, what are
officially
you going
out.
to buy, mate, if you win?
He's already bought
I've already bought it.
What, 7 would have saying?
Forward. Already had the 7 wood. Forward, just like I'm out here. Yeah, that's because everyone wants a 3 wood. Like people who shit at golf can't hit a 3 wood. Forward a lot easier, 10 metres less. I just went in just because Drummond's like literally 50 metres away from my house. And
That's so funny. You go 50 metres from Drummond.
so I just stopped in to
How
test.
often are you in there?
Like
Be honest. Twice a week?
no. Like when I'm starting to sniff around a new idiot like club or something, I'm in there a bit. Just like because you stop in and just look at it, and then you just get on your way, and then you're just like, have you got any demos I can hit out here? And then you hit the demo, and then you go home and you think about it, and it's like, oh, well, I'll win the hot seat in a few weeks. I'll get it then. And before you know it, you're there the next day, just going. So can I get the 65 gram shaft in this thing? How much
Imagine
is that?
seeing Sebo just like, because obviously they all know Sebo in there because he's in there every day. Just him coming in and just like picking up a club and staring at it and then walking out.
Yeah, like
And
we've
then the
got
next day he's like, man, you got any like demo club?
It's just tough because Drummond's literally there. Like it's like closer than a cafe for me.
like living
so-
next to your
No,
dealer
I get
if
it.
you're an
Yeah.
addict.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, admittedly, this didn't cost as much as the vessel or anything, so I haven't completely outdone myself, but I would like to win the hot seat. Let's say that.
Okay, so you'll have some money left.
Yeah.
Well, you tell your wife that you want $1,000, or like, you keep that to yourself. Keep that in the vessel.
I'm trying to keep this all like
Quiet.
not pretty quiet. Like I made a big song and dance about selling my old driver to someone online. Like, babe, I'm just getting a box because I'm selling some old clubs. It's just one fucking club that. So it's like, when the new club popped up,
She's gonna be like, hey, what the fuck's this?
how'd
Like,
you
oh.
find this thing? All those old clubs I sold.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
one.
Oh, Sebo.
Good shit.
On that note, throughout today's show, just have a think about if you were in my position, what you would bet on. Because I'm very open to anything at the back end of the show.
Yep.
So come with something, okay?
Yeah. I mean, I'd
What the
probably
fuck are you talking about?
sniff out.
You want
like,
help, do you?
Oh, for the hot seat?
Yeah. Yeah, depending on what he's confident on, maybe I'll just go the opposite of
okay.
that.
Well, but so
see.
he's now, that's him trying to get us to, well, you can go, but woo me for bets. You know, like, he's
I don't
trying
know.
to
No,
get-
he's talking about the hot seat.
I'm talking about the hot seat.
That does have no impact on
So
us.
what,
us
what
two.
I mean is, who do you want to win the hot seat? He's trying to say, give me bets for the hot seat.
Who do I want to win? I think I'll need to be wooed.
That's what I'm saying.
I think you make a case.
If you want us to help,
Yeah.
How many hot seats are we all at? Like,
I'm
I've
on
got one.
I'm on one.
We've all won one,
We've all won one.
Yeah, we've all won one.
Yeah.
and no one's won one.
I'm the.
No, Sebo's the only one that's
Oh,
won
yeah.
one.
Otherwise, everyone's
But he
fallen
won
into
it.
it.
But he didn't even win it. He won it off the drachma.
Yeah, didn't I lose that?
The Drachma won one.
No, I had control and I used the drachma.
So the Drachma
yeah.
won it.
Yeah. So the drachma is the only thing
and
that's...
you needed that to win the baggy green.
Yeah, that's right.
Didn't I flick the drachma?
No, he's flipped it.
But it was my hot seat. Whoever flipped... No, someone else
The
flipped
Drachma
it.
decided. No one's actually gone out and won it on their own fucking back.
Roosters v the Storm, Allianz Stadium, Thursday night. We are doing a live stream for it with Kempy.
Are we?
Well,
just joking.
allegedly. So that'll be nice to have Kempy back on. Probably been like 12 years since he's been on there. He just started dogging us.
live in fucking Cronulla now. Well, not my fault, mate.
Not
Get in
our
the
fault.
car.
You moved out of there. Fucking,
Well, you come up to do the potty every day.
Get an Uber, bro.
Get an Uber. He doesn't drink. Drive.
Yeah, just drink and drive.
Or just drive.
Roosters are $2.25. The Storm $1.65. The line is 3.5, and the total points is not included in the sheet.
It wasn't on the website.
I think it's back now, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
now?
45 and a half.
45 and a half.
45.
Rando, Corbs, Chappelle Corby. What's going on?
It's going to be dry for this game at Allianz. Now, the Roosters, they have lost 5 of their last 7 home games this season, including all 4 night games at the venue. They've lost 13 of their last 14 games against top 4 opponents, whilst the Storm, obviously coming off a loss, they have won 19 consecutive games when they've lost the week before. They haven't lost back-to-back games since round 2 to round 3 of 2023. They've also won 5 consecutive games without Munster and Pappenhausen playing, so that's with Wishart and Hughes in the halves and Meaney at fullback. For try scorers, Xavier Coates, he plays his 100th NRL game. He's scored his second hat-trick in 4 games last week against the Sea Eagles. He's also scored 8 tries in his last 5 games against the Roosters. For a bit more value, Jerome Hughes, 5 tries in his last 4 games against the Roosters. He's scored in 2 of his last 5 games, and a right half has scored in 2 of the last 3 games against the Chooks.
Perfect. I was actually looking at Hughes this morning, and now that you have come in with that hotness, I will take him. Listen, the Storm obviously lost last week to the Manly Warringah Seagulls. I believe it was Old Boys Day for Melbourne, so that would have gone over well with Craig. They would have got their arseholes licked, and not in a good way this week.
Wouldn't have been a nice licking.
Absolutely
You reckon
not.
that Craig would have put some sandpaper on the tongue?
I reckon he would have. That would have been red rule, mate. You know, they would have been bleeding from the anus sort of stuff. So I think that they come out and try and demonstrate their premiership mettle. And I think they'll be too strong for the Roosters. I look at that line of 3.5 points and I go, gimme, gimme, gimme.
A man after midnight?
Yeah, a man after midnight, a.k.a. that line, into a Hughes 486. I'm happy with it.
I like the line as well of -3.5, and I'm just taking a respective winger from either side. The part of me when I'm looking at this thinks I should be going Tupou for the Roosters, but I have a hard-on for Marky Mark that will not abate. So I have got Mark, and I've got Grant Anderson, who...
Tobler, Saturday night sort of stuff.
Tobler Saturday night, just, fresh off one of the...
Fresh off a yellow pill.
Fresh off one of the purest blue dickies this side of the
I
spit.
think he's a yellow man. Likes to go
Oh, is
weekend,
he?
You know?
Oh, they're yellow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Longer lasting, I'm being told.
3 days, 4 days, 5 days.
Gross.
Hard at work sort of stuff.
Grant Anderson is a great player, but, and this is no disrespect to Grant, but whenever I think of him, I think of Brad Pitt and Troy going, that is why no one will remember your name. And I just feel like Grant is someone who will be like, when people are in 10 years' time are like, oi, let's play that game where you just name obscure random NRL players that you haven't thought of for 15 years. I see Grant in that realm. That's super disrespectful.
I just get Matrix line in my head. Anytime I hear his name, it's Mr. Anderson.
Well, that too,
that's all I can think of.
He's an agent.
Like,
anyway,
Does anyone know what he looks like?
No.
He's an avatar in a video game. He honestly is just that.
You know what I mean? Like, if he walked in here right now, I'd be
I wouldn't know.
what are you dropping off?
If he was super athletic, I'd be...
So just over there, thanks, mate.
Yeah, mate, just leave it over there.
Just leave it on the pool table. And that's not to sound disrespectful. Obviously, he can play good footy, but he's just not memorable.
And they're not the same thing.
They're not the same thing. Memorable and good aren't the same. But
I bet on him quite a bit.
Well, I'm betting on him this week.
Exactly.
Storm
So he can
-3.5.
play.
Marky Mark, Granderson, 690.
Granderson.
Grand Designs.
I don't mind the
Show.
Roosters.
What a show.
In this one. I don't mind the Chooks. I don't think they'll blow them out, but I think they might get him in a tight one. No Munster, still no Pappy. Roosters 1-12, and with Sam Walker back, everything seems to be going to that left-hand side. So Daniel Tupou, I'll throw him in there. $5.01 for me.
Nice man.
$5.01. What are you doing?
I have no idea. I looked at this, and even if all players for both teams are there, I still don't know when it's this matchup. And considering there's a few outs, at least the Storm, Pappy's out, Munter's out. Roosters, it's kind of hard to get a read on this year. Sometimes they go pump people. Sometimes they get beaten by the Tigers. Who the hell knows? So I just went with a bit of a random Sandon Smith. Because,
Love Sandon.
Yeah, by the end of this game, you open the NRL app and there's a few try scorers. I feel it is that game where there's a few kind of higher price guys go over. And then I'm just trying to boost it up with bring my own line of under 50.5. I think both teams with both coaches will be pretty defensive out there. 8.29. This is just, I don't know what's going on. Pick someone a bit different. Maybe he's got a point to prove because Chatty T took his spot last week.
That would have hurt.
Yeah.
Is that the first time they've played together?
Who?
It's Walker and Sandon in the halves since we.
I think that is.
Because if it is, I'm putting a civilian on them. That's
definitely
just like a
is.
side.
No,
this is a side
it definitely
yeah,
is.
I think
Definitely
it is. I think it is.
It is.
That's not nothing.
That's not nothing. Well, this will be the first time they've played since you and I had a day at the races with them by accident.
Yeah, and what a day it was.
Oh, and what a day. Bit of personal stuff there, guys. I like 8.29 for Sandon under 50.5.
Yeah,
I like the under 50 and a
Under
half.
50 and a half.
I think that's smart punting.
I was forced into the market.
What is it paying? Just the unders, because Sandon's 5.20.
Oh, it's a BYO.
It's a BYO.
Yeah, it's a BYO.
Yeah, so it'd be like $1, I don't know, 60 or something. But if you do a try score and an under, it always gets juiced up. Because if you do the over, then it gets squished down.
Yeah, squished.
I think you're adding good value. You can find little markets like that. Like when I had Hammer 2+ last week, he was 375 for to score 2 tries. Then with that line, which was bullshit, 5.5, he'd get an extra $3.
Yeah. You don't need to go crazy.
If he's scoring 2 tries, they're winning by more than 5.5 points.
Oh, easy. I
There are still little things that you can do
Yeah.
to jimmy up price.
Bit of magic.
Yeah.
If you're chasing the kind of $8 to $12 things, of course you can throw 50 try scores together and it's $100.
But I'm not.
yeah.
I'm talking about little subtleties
Yeah.
that'll get you an extra $3, $4, $5.
Nuances.
Yeah.
Much
Also,
like a chef.
Sandon Smith and Sam Walker have played. They played one game, round 3 last year when they beat the
Yeah,
this
no.
year.
So we're
This
talking
This year.
Yeah.
We had
No.
a day out at the races, and that's what we're referring to. That's our sort of moment in time.
Oh, yes.
Post that
Sorry.
day.
The Lippy. We were at the Newmarket yesterday.
Yes.
The spiritual home of Hello Sport, and a Scotsman came over and said g'day. Can't remember his name.
He didn't say his name. He was just Scottish, and he's like, "Oh, I'm not Scottish, mate. Come on
I'm
now."
a
I
Scottish,
was like,
mate.
"Listen
And he
to
goes,
the
first
show."
he goes, can I be a Lippy, mate? That's not the right
That's
accent.
English.
But we obviously agree.
Governor?
Governor. He said he's going in for immortality in the unit scoop, but we'll see how that plays out. But he's gone Marky Mark, Teddy and Coates, 973.
That's a bet for the Scotsman. Let's move on to Cowboys and the Dragons. A very perfectly timed 6 p.m. Friday night game because no one gives a fuck. Cowboys are $1.58, the Dragons $2.40, the line 4.5, and the total 49.5. Queensland Country Bank Stadium. This is your team, Rando. Your embarrassing shithole team. How are you feeling? How are they going?
I feel pretty confident about this one. There is a medium chance of showers, 1 to 5 millimetres expected, but it is 50-50, so knowing my luck, it will be dry. The Cowboys, they have won 5 consecutive games against the Dragons by 12 or more points. They've won 6 of their last 7 games as home favourites, whilst the Dragons, they have lost 7 of their last 8 games as underdogs. Yes, they come up against my Cowboys side who have lost 6 of their last 7 games, but they have been very inconsistent against bottom 9 opponents, losing 7 of their last 9 games. So I don't mind the Cowboys to get the job done at home. For try scorers, Scotty Drink, he scored 4 tries in his last 4 games, 4 tries in his last 4 against the Dragons, and the Dragons, they're first for tries conceded to fullbacks this season. If you're looking for a bit more value, Jaden Sewer has scored in 3 of his last 5 games. He scored in 2 of his last 3 games against the Cowboys, and a right second rower has scored in 4 consecutive games against North Queensland.
I like it, Rando. I'm with you on Jaden Sewer. There's value there, punters and dribblers. Also, don't agree with any heretic around Cowboy. I think the wheels have fallen off.
But that's the beauty. Whenever you say that, we win the next.
Whatever, mate. But we're too deep into the season now. You know, I think the boys have got one eye on Bali or fucking Bangkok or wherever they're going to go.
Magnetic Island.
Old Toddy Payton, he's not long for this world. He knows it.
He's just looking at jewelry.
He's just looking at jewelry. He's looking at one last bracelet on the way out.
Yeah.
So I think the Dragons have been so unlucky this season in terms of losses. I think they can jag one here. Dragons into Sewer at 750. I like it.
I think Toddy Payton could do with like a gold tooth. something around here. Like he's got the wrist ice.
You know what else? He's got wrist ice. Would it shock you if he rocked up one day wearing a shark tooth?
Yeah, like around the neck, but it's like got diamonds on it. Yeah. But I also wouldn't shock me if you see him smiling in a presser and he's got grills. Yeah. Like he's just iced out hard, and that bracelet is the most distracting thing. Probably in the game of rugby league for me now is that whenever he's talking, all I stare at is that bracelet. I don't know why. It's a lot.
It's mesmerising.
It's mesmerising. It is. It's like Jafar's snake stick in Aladdin.
That was
great
niche as fuck.
No, great film. I've got Dragons plus 5.5. I would the part of me wants to take him to win, but I'm just like, I don't know because they are a shit side as well. Going to be close. Take them 5.5, and then you throw in a Nanai there. You're going to get $5.95 for that. Don't mind it. Don't know how I feel about this game generally. It's a Friday 6 p.m. game, so it's like it's hard to care.
Yeah.
So are you BYO on that line?
No.
Line's 4.5. Just curious.
Oh. Well, then maybe it's 4.5. Let me double check that, dog.
I'm BYOing mine. Dragons 10.5. I think Rue put up something the other day on his Instagram about Dragons 13 plus losses or something like that. There's not many of them.
Only 2 of them.
Only 2 of them.
4.5.
Even though 10.5 isn't 13.5, but it's edging up there. The Cowboys you can't trust, but 10.5 into Dearden. Dearden's been scoring a bit. I like it to be tight, and I just want someone a bit more of an outsider than a winger to score. 466. I don't believe in the bet, but I do think it's a good bet at the same time.
That's the same as my bet.
Yeah.
I don't believe in it, but I'm like, I think this is an all right bet.
Yeah. It's like you can go, like, this looks good. I can't fault it. I don't really believe it. Probably because it's the Cowboys. Like,
That's
you
what I
can't
mean.
trust
It's
the
Cowboys
Cowboys.
and it's the Dragons.
And the
And
Dragons.
it's
You can't
fucking
trust
Friday,
either of
6
them.
p.m.
Yeah. So it's hard to
not a
have
slot
full
for belief.
No.
There's no belief in that slot.
No.
Friday 6 p.m. where teams go to die.
Yeah.
It's the most
Junkyard slot.
Oh, it's so.
It's my favourite slot, though. That's the thing. Like,
Well, it's the Sebo slot.
it's a
because-
Sebo slot. Like, it's just like, yes.
What do you like about that slot in particular?
Because my boys have, like,
Isn't
around
that
like
bath
5
timey?
Yeah, but bath time's just starting to wrap up. It's like, have your bottle, get changed, play on the floor, and I can just sit down and monitor you guys, and I've got something good to watch here, you know?
That's not ours. My slot's slightly different. Mine's more of an 8:30 slot. You get dinner and all that shit, and bath probably around 6, and you fuck them off to bed, and then it's like, wait for that 8 o'clock slot to roll around, which is usually the better game.
And also, they need to be put down, like, on the couch now, so you can just be, like, tapping them, and just the footy's on the background. You're like, this is perfect.
See, this is the problem that I have, is that my wife is like, Hazel's obsessed with fucking screens, and she's like, she doesn't watch any, but as soon
Is
as
that
there's a
babies
screen-
generally?
I think babies
Sika's
generally.
the same. She's like,
Yeah. But apparently just before bed, that fucks them up. It just wires
Yeah.
them. So it's like, I've got to constantly try and turn her away from the screen, and she's like trying to dislocate her neck. I'm like, just get her to bed. Get her away from me so I can
Old
watch
owl
the
neck.
rugby league. Fucking owl neck Birmingham, they call it. Rue.
I don't believe in either of these sides, so I'm going either team under 12.5, and then I've just got a couple of try scorers. Sloan, Drinky, Nanai, $18.62. I don't believe in this bet, and I'm not convinced it's a good one, though. So
Yeah.
see what happens.
Yeah, I'm
geez, not much
convinced about it.
belief.
That's
The
negative
old
on
belief
negative.
slot.
Yeah, it's a double neg.
Yeah.
What's the Scotsman doing, Ed?
That's better. Dragons into under 49.5, 425. Don't hate it. Although there could be points in this game. This could be 30 to 28.
Yeah, like it was.
In fact, I think it will be. I think this will be high scoring. I don't like the under.
it's a bit wet, though.
Hey?
It was a bit wet, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah.
as if we take any fucking notice of that.
Broncos Eels, Suncorp Stadium. $1.24 for the Bronx, $4.10 for the Eels. The line 13.5. Big line there, bruh. 48.5 the total points. Part of me thinks this could be an absolute butt fucking. Could be one of those cream pie games. I'm not sure. What are the stats telling you?
It's going to be dry for this game, and the Broncos, they have won for their last 4 meetings, against the Eels. However, it has been pretty tight recently. The Eels, they've covered the line in 6 of the last 7 meetings. At Suncorp, the Broncos' last 9 Friday night games have been decided by 1 to 12 points. Mitch Moses, big in here for the Eels. They've played 6 games with Mitch Moses. 5 of those games, only one of those games really, have been by a margin of 13 plus against the Eels. So when Moses is there, they've kept it tight. So I don't mind the Eels to cover that line. For try scorers, I think Josiah Karapani is an absolute lock. 6 tries in 5 games this season. Broncos left wingers have a 71% strike rate in 2025. The Eels, they have conceded a try to a left winger in 76% of their games this season, including a double in 3 of their last 4 games. Zach Lomax, he's at 2s. He's scored in 3 consecutive games. He gets Mitch Moses back on that right-hand side with him. He scored 2 tries in 2 games with him playing alongside Moses this season. And right wingers, they are the top scoring position against the Bronx. So if you want a bit more val there for a winger, Zach Lomax is your man.
Only problem with Karapani, he's paying like $1.50.
That is true.
$1.55, mate.
Yeah, $1.55.
That's
value,
pretty
mate.
big for
That's
old
value.
mate over there.
That is value.
I was going to go Broncos minus 13.5. I didn't know Mitchy Mose was playing. I did not do my DD. That's due diligence for those of you not in the know. So I'm fucking off the 13.5, and I'm going to add a Zachy Lomax, and I'm going to wrangle a Stags. I feel like, Sebo, you and I do it for fun these days. Stags, Ezra, Lomax.
Do you do it every week, you two?
I'm a bit
for
like
fucking-
Scotty Scheffler. Like, I'm not inspired by it anymore,
Dude,
but
I don't
it
even
just
care.
still
It's like,
happens.
may as well
you know?
just do it,
May
yeah.
as well just do it.
We're
mate.
just emos. We're
Yeah,
just a
yeah.
couple of emos out there wrangling Stags. Actually, fucking, I'm over it. I hate it. That's going to get you 13.45. I'm not even excited about it. Who cares? 13.45, just a wrangle of Stags. It's been done twice.
I'm not excited either. I was just like, fuck it, just do something that you're essentially a master at,
Yeah.
and that's just wrangle a
Trained my
Stags.
whole life to wrangle
Yeah.
Stags. I hate it now. I don't even hate it. I don't identify myself as a Stags wrangler, but I do it. I
Yeah.
do it. I still do it.
I'm taking Zachy Lomax with me, 5.45, the aerial threat, and a Stags.
Oh, you're doing it too, mate. Oh, good. I'll see you out there, mate.
Yeah, see you out there. See you out there. Over
Share
the
some
meat.
rations, mate.
Yeah, over the meat.
Yeah.
You know, for some it's premium, like marbled Wagyu. For us, it's just like,
it's a way of
whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Anyway.
Guru?
I like Zach Lomax in this game with Mitch Moses back. As Rando said, I like that one. And Reece Walsh, I do think the Broncos are going to score a fair whack of points. He will cross. I'm going to triple this one, boys.
Ooh.
Whoa. It's a good little trip.
Whoa.
That's a good trip.
I mean, there's a
He's
uncharted territory
He's
of
playing.
like the kind of $3 to $5 trip. You know, if you're like,
Well, you risk less.
you risk less, you gain more if it comes off.
You risk less, you gain more. That's right.
You get a few of them, you're back in the game.
That's me.
Got to get a couple.
Yeah.
Oh, go get a couple.
Got to get a couple. I like Mitch Moses back at Suncorp Stadium. Suncorp Stadium is his daddy. Obviously, we know this off the back of what he did last year. God, we missed you this year, Mitch. God, we missed you. I like him just for a singular $5.25. Mitchy Moses backing himself, pill under the arm, or backing up on the inside. Either will do. The
Love it.
Scotsman.
What's the Scotsman doing, mate? You do the accent.
Scotsman.
You do the accent?
Scotsman. It's the Broncos 13 plus Arthur's Shib 489. Wow.
Huge odds, man.
Lot to happen. Lot doing.
Sound a bit mean there, mate.
Well, I'm
round
just
on
saying.
the poor kid.
I'm just saying 489 for that.
Being a bit round on the poor.
Was this Scottish guy like older? Because anytime anyone says
No, he's
Scottish,
young.
I think of like an
26?
older guy, like someone a bit older than us,
25?
bit of a bulky build, just
was
talking about
bulky.
beds.
He was big
but-
boy.
Yeah, but not fat boy. Like,
No,
he was just a
he's
bit
just
like,
big. He's just big-
I'm
big
Scottish,
Scotch.
Yeah,
brown hair, kind
He's a
of
big
curly.
Scotch.
Yeah, like all the,
Pale.
Oh, fucking
Yeah.
hell. Pale as the bloody driven snowman.
like not that he could be tall, but just I imagine like a Gimli type dwarf. You know,
No,
No, he
wasn't-
wasn't
no, he
Gimli.
wasn't-
He wasn't
yeah.
Ranger,
Yeah.
and he wasn't stocky Gimli. He was more like just a tall, not muscular necessarily, but not fat.
Like
Just
Lewis
like
Capaldi.
but you just don't imagine. Who's that?
he's a performer.
You don't know who Lewis Capaldi is? The guy with Tourette's?
But I'm
Tourette's
just
performer.
imagining like I don't see
Great
Scottish people as like age like 15 to 25 or even 30. You know, I can imagine little kids Scottish with the cute Scottish accent, and then like older dudes who look like they're about to retire from playing prop in rugby union, and then it's like, where's everyone else?
Where's all the other
Yeah,
Scots?
yeah.
then?
He was giving
Except
Lewis
Jared
Capaldi less the Tourette's.
Well, and less he's a bit skinnier than Lewis.
Oh, way skinnier.
way skinnier.
But
So not
Jared's
really
kinda
Lewis
stocky.
Capaldi.
Well, he's Scotsman. They're about the same height, and they're
Oh,
both
well,
pasty.
you've never fucking seen Lewis Capaldi in your
It's
life.
a vibe. Complete vibe.
Yeah, okay. We'll go with Capaldi then.
Well, who else you got?
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
He wasn't giving Andy Murray.
He wasn't. No, he wasn't. Or Gerard Butler.
No, he's giving Capaldi.
Giving Capaldi. Is everyone gone? Yeah, Capaldi's gone. Warriors Titans at Go Media Stadium. $1.28 for the Wars. The Titans $3.75. Des Hasler's 500th game. What an exciting time that would be for Des after he's just absolutely reamed his entire team out in the showers.
Oh, do you want to give you a hot goss on that, Rando?
Line 11.5, total 48.5 hot goss from Rando.
Not hot goss. I mean, it came from, I think it was Dave Riccio on the Triple M show, but apparently he gave his full-time speech and the boys just went off to the showers as they would. But Des, knowing where the cameras are in Leichhardt Oval and in a change room, to make a scene and show the Titans management that he still cares, just out of nowhere started going after them and saying, get the fuck back in here, when the Titans players were like, what do you mean? You just gave your speech.
Is done.
So the speech is
Why
done.
does he need to do that if he's already going, though?
That sounds like bullshit.
I think he wants to stick around at like some sort of director level. Like he's not giving up on the Titans team. He's obviously just not going to be the coach.
But so Ricchio's inferring that Des has gone, you know what? I know where the cameras are and the owners are in here. I'm going to put on a show.
Yeah,
exactly.
Des is a showman.
That's
the greatest
exactly what I'm
showman of
referring
all.
to.
What little bit of, like, is there a bit of an evidence that he suggested or
Never,
someone
not
told
rugby
him?
league.
No, you don't need that.
You don't need
No,
evidence.
you don't need
That's
that.
what he's
It's
just
a
guessing.
theory, and I'm sharing the theory.
Yeah, no, it's not.
That is not my own,
No,
but-
no, it's not yours. You're,
Oh, but-
it's
Yeah, no,
passing
not
on.
shitting on
Information
you. But like,
exchange.
he's like, he knows where the cameras are, and like, wouldn't they know there's just cameras everywhere and every?
Of course they're
like-
fucking are. Listen,
like-
Ricchio's a good journo, but he also was like, mate, it was so disrespectful that the Newcastle Knights, when they were playing the Storm, they had a pre-game charity for a spinal thingo.
Is that Riccio?
Yeah. He goes, for a spinal thing. He's like, do they not remember 10 years ago that the Storm were playing Newcastle when Alex McKinnon did his neck? And you're like, what the fuck does that have to do with it? Like, what, they can't do a spinal charity because Alex McKinnon awfully broke his neck 10 years ago?
No.
That
Not
doesn't make
according to Riccio.
that doesn't make that's bizarre. And that is I'm a Des Hasler sucker of note and will be until the day I die. That seems like almost a disrespectfully long bow. Has Des ever been performative in his life?
Slam the door in that Eels game.
That wasn't a performance. He wasn't a song and dance guy. It wasn't like he was doing show tunes. He was furious because we should have won that game. And I think we did come out and win it.
I think he won the grand final that year after that.
Fucking oath we did.
So there you go. That's what he's trying to do with the Titans.
Give us some Warriors and some Titans stats.
Perfect, will do. Enough of the theories. It's going to be dry for this game in Auckland. Now, the Titans, they have won 5 of their last 6 meetings against the Warriors. They have won their last 2 meetings at Go Media Stadium, scoring exactly 27 points in each of those 2 games. Funnily enough, Tanner Boyd kicked the field goal in both games for the Titans. The Warriors, they have failed to cover a double-digit line in 8 consecutive matches that they've been given one by the bookies. And but the Titans, they have lost 7 of their last 8 away games, with 6 of those losses by 16-plus points. So you can either take the Titans' recent record against the Warriors and the Warriors' inability to cover a line there, or you can just look at the Titans being shit. For try scorers, Philip Sammy, he scored in 2 of his last 3 games. The Titans' left edge has scored 36% of their tries in the last 5 weeks, whilst the Warriors have conceded a try to a left winger in each of their last 6 games. He's at $2.40. For a bit more value, Jaden Campbell has a great record against the Warriors, 5 tries in his last 5 games against them too.
I don't reckon I've ever put Philip Sammy in a bet. I'm just saying that.
But he scores though.
No, I
That's
know
the
he
thing.
does.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
the
I just
same.
have never put him in. That's probably a breadcrumb, but now that I've said it, it's not. I've gone AJ and Lecker. Simple, double ender. AJ, big fan. Lecker, whoa. 7-11.
7-11.
Yep.
I'm going to lean into a Titans nightmare here that Tanner Boyd goes to New Zealand. He's happy to re-sign there when playing reserve grade and comes out and scores at 475. The kid from Palm Beach, Currumbin. Meant to be the next big thing at the Gold Coast. He'll go to the Wires. He'll cross against them. 475 for me.
Fuck, I felt sorry for him on the weekend. It's just like, no matter what you're going to do, penalty kick, feel like you're in one of those states, so you're just not going to make it. Like, no matter what the result is.
Who?
Tanner Boyd, he missed a penalty to win from 10
right.
in front. He missed a field goal in front. He missed another field goal. His other field goal got charged down. You're like, oh.
The one that got charged down, he shot out of a cannon too.
Oh, really?
So I hope he scores because I felt sorry for him. I'm just going for an immortal bet here because I feel Titans games this point in the year, it's just throw a bunch of try scorers at it, right? Like stay away from results and all that sort of stuff because it's just who knows what's going on. They've been shit all year. They're probably packed up mentally. So I'm throwing in Roger, CNK, Jackson Ford. He's one of your favourites, isn't he, Rando? To score sometimes at weird moments.
Weird moments, yeah.
And a Brimo, 57-51.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, just immortal. Like that's what you'll find in my Titans bets going forward. Anyone else?
Yeah, mate. I'll go.
I was fixing up me.
I originally had Lecker and Jojo for feed. I'm going to take Lecker and Sammy. I don't think I've ever banged on Sammy, and now that you've said it, I can't stop thinking about it.
I was like, is he just coming up with this by himself? Did you not hear the whole Sammy thing? He's like, you know what? I haven't banged on Sammy.
No, as in I'm going to follow Rando with the Sammy. That's what I'm going to do because
Steak Sammy.
yeah, steak
Sammy.
Sammy.
Highly underrated
Lecker's the-
fucking pub meal.
Oh, yeah.
Lecker's the steak. If it's got to be chewable. If it's too
Of course,
chewy,
no,
Oh, ruined.
No, but
ruined.
yeah, that's most of them do use the like steak sandwich.
Chewable
like,
and unchewable steak sucks.
they don't give you like a proper steak; they give you a sandwich steak kind of vibe. But
So
like,
Lecker's my steak inside a Sammy 563.
steak Sammy best.
Steak
I fucking
Sammy.
love it because my auto bet's like a palmy or something when you go to a thing. But if you normally someone goes, "What do you want?" I won't even look at the menu. It's like palmy or a steak. But if I say steak sandwich, like caramelized onion, aioli, like
Medium rare
yeah,
steak Sammy.
yeah. Oh, steak Sammy.
Dude, I wonder if they do them at the Newey.
Steak Sammys.
Oh, we should have a gander.
What are we doing later?
We've got a meeting. We can't do it today.
Put it after the meeting. Or if we got to eat before that meeting. Are we doing?
Just a quiet thing. Last time when
It's a quick one. You know?
No, 1 p.m. We'll
Yeah,
I can't come,
Yes.
because I've got to edit this and get back to vomiting kids.
Oh, fucking grower set.
I'll come on Friday maybe though.
Nah. Well, Friday. Well,
just-
I messaged you about that. Did I message you?
No, what did we find out?
He hasn't said anything.
No.
So I assume it's off. Yeah, come on Friday.
Yeah, before maybe we go. Oh, no, that's Saturday Willie's thing. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
Saturday's Willie's birthday.
I'll go Friday.
Yeah,
anyway.
what does everyone do on Saturday?
Yeah.
Willie's birthday. Probably cut that bit out.
But I tell you what,
Cody won't be
last
coming.
time I was at the Newmarket, I was in awe of. I think I mentioned it to you that you know, when you got your symbols. And every symbol you get 3 more free games. There was a guy who had just needed 1 more symbol and 3
You were with
free.
us,
Yes,
right? Yeah.
And he was just sitting there with I don't know what it was. It looks
Pasta.
like a pasta, was it? And he's just slowly eating his meal, waiting to finish his meal before he does his final 3 spins. I'm like, the restraint on that man is wild.
No, it was
Like,
his shot at trying to win the grand jackpot. He needed 1 more to pop up in there. You got to realise that there are multiple conversations going. You're talking about.
We're all over the map.
Yeah, you are. And he sat there for 20 minutes, ordered a pasta, and just ate it at the fucking.
not pressing any of his
No.
free spins. Like for me, it's like I'll have to
That
be
was like it's like edging. That's like tantric pokies.
harder than edging.
That's edging.
That's tantric pokies, dude. He's like gonna come so hard if that thing hits. It's gonna.
That sort of edging, though, is the things that are going to get him a grand jackpot one day. That's the guy that gets it, not just, we think we're smart, being like, you have a hit, then I have a hit, then you. No, this guy's eating a fucking carbonara.
Well, dude,
for
that's
like
what you get on the Green Mile. The new market on the Green Mile, you get the greats.
Yeah.
You see, we sit next to the guy that wins the grand jackpot.
It's pure there,
You see
man.
the greats there.
It's,
you do.
It's so pure. It's pure as fuck. I actually sting that joint.
No, I love it. I love it.
It's like my favorite joint ever.
Yeah.
And we didn't really get super accustomed with it until recently. Like, we
We've
would
been
go
here
there,
for 3 years and we've only just started.
but we wouldn't go enough because the feed down there's elite and the gravy is insane.
Yeah, I'm all up for,
bruh.
obviously, because I'm a bit more inner west than everyone else, but like campaigning for that to be a bit of a kind of Friday night or Friday arvo after work kind of establishment, because you've got the outdoor area, big screen,
Yeah,
elite
big pumps there
pokies,
too.
good
Good
feed,
vibe.
yeah,
Good
good
vibe.
vibe, Guinness, like everything you need.
Oh, everything you need.
It's the heart of mascot, the Newmarket. Always has been.
There you go. There you go. What
Who's
are we
up?
doing? Where are we at? I don't even know what's happening.
Sebo, you gone?
I've gone, yeah.
And you've gone, Roo?
Yeah.
What's the Scottish? You got to do the whole thing in Scottish accent.
Scotland. That's not it, is it? Help me. You do it. And
No,
then I'll be
you
able to
do it.
copy
You do
it.
it.
No, just get me started.
No. Do it.
Ends and hang on. Oh, Scotsman. New Zealand 13 plus. RTS. DWZ. That's not it. 377.
Oh wow!
Accent's not my strong point. I can't even fucking picture the cunt.
I love you trying to get then you go, Scotsman. I got it.
Scotsman. Got to get me Scotsman going.
Yeah. All right, there we go. That's a great one from you there, Ed. We'll get Roo to do it next. Panthers,
we won't.
Panthers v the Tigers. Combank, $1.26 the Panthers, $3.90 the Tigers. The line 13.5, the total 47.5. Rondo.
The Panthers are looking good for this one. It will be dry at Combank. They've won 6 straight, the Panthers. They've won 6 of the last 8 meetings against the Tigers. And with Edwards, Talangi, Cleary and Kenny starting in their spine, they are unbeaten in 5 games this season. But No value there for the Panthers at $1.20-ish. There is value there for the unders. Last 7 Panthers games have gone under 47.5 points. Last 13 meetings between these two sides have gone under 47.5 points as well. For try scorers, I like both left wingers here. Tom Jenkins, he's getting his Buckley's for a try, but he has scored 5 tries in his last 5 games, scored a hat-trick against the Tigers earlier this season, and left wingers have a 78% strike rate against the Tigers. Gerald Skelton is at left wing as well. He scored 3 tries in his last 2 games. He scored in both meetings against Penrith, and left wingers are the top try-scoring position against the Panthers too. He's a bit more value at around that $2.25 mark.
Rui, what are you doing there, brother?
I'm going to take Isaac Tungo and Taylor May, 2 best mates. I think they're marking up against each other in this game as well. So best mate bet, 8-10. Tungo, Taylor.
Best mate bet. Love it. Ed?
Casey McLean, mate. Liked him last week. Liked his vibe. Like what he was doing. Like what he did for me unit scooper. He goes in, and I got to be honest with you, a bit of jealousy here. I eyeball you getting a Taylor May. The throat goat comes back into the side, ripping and tearing after ripping and tearing, and cup. You triple M. Jealousy running through me bod. I'd like to just bang on the throat goat as well. So $6.50. You know, maybe I've missed him. Maybe I haven't. Don't really give a shit. Like, I'd love to get him, but if I've missed him, whatever. $6.50. Just for DOS. $6.50 for DOS. Pretty good in this market, in this climate.
I've kind of done, it's not a Control-C, Control-V. It's more of a... Imagine we are all given colouring in books, and I see Rue using a nice like purple and yellow over. I'm like, oh, that's a good combo. And Ed using like an orange and a black, and I'm like, or like a purple and a black or something. I'm basically seeing their colours here and going, I'm not going to copy either. I'm going to mould them together. So I'm just taking every colour that they're using and putting them into my bet. So I got Tuggo, Casey, and McLean 1760. I like the look of it. I'm not going to pretend I came up with it myself. I saw the bets in there and go, I like the look of those colours. I'm going to take them all.
That's Isn't Casey and McLean the same colour?
Oh, what have I done then?
Oh, no.
I meant Taylor. Casey and Taylor. There we are.
Right. Okay, buddy?
You all right there, bud?
Yeah,
okay, man. You all right there, bud?
I just wasn't that inspired by this game, really.
Well,
so I copied your guys' bets.
I'm going big dogs to stand up in a game. Big dog's doing big dog shit. Now, you could say Blaze isn't a big dog, but he is a big dog because he's in the spines. He's a big dog, so shut the fuck up. I'm going Cleary, I'm going Blaze, and I'm going Dill. 3 big dogs. I think they can beat the fuck out of the Tigers. I was thinking about putting Tigers try scorers in, and then just like they were so diabolically shit the week before. I'm like, I just think that the Panthers stand up. They know how all of the Panthers players on the other team play, right? So Ivan's got that in his back pocket. Benji doesn't. Benji's got like some advice from, Jerome. Maybe like, oh, this is what they do. But like Ivan's like, nah, I know exactly what you do and how you do it and how shit you are. So I'm going to make you fucking pay. So I'll take Cleary, Blaze, Dill, $22.
Yeah, poor Benji's just wheeling out what's it like Brett Hodgson, Robbie Farah. Just anyone's like, no, we won one in 04 or whatever, like 05.
Yeah.
We know what's up.
Let's
it's like,
trot out.
Maybe
It's
get someone a bit older who's been, a bit around.
Let's just trot out the old players. No, it's going to be a humping. All right, what is the Scotsman doing, Guru? Scottish accent, please.
Oh, I do not do accents,
Come on,
boys.
come on.
Penrith 13 plus.
Come on, it's a content gun. Go on, cunt.
Come on, content.
I
Content first.
genuinely don't
You
do
give it a go.
Content first.
Eddie didn't do it either.
I tried.
Tried.
Yeah, got to try, mate.
Get it, Scotsman. That's how you get
Scotsman,
into it.
it's a
Scotsman.
Scottish, mate.
That's how you get into
That's how
it.
you do it.
Scotsman.
I have got no fucking
Oh,
idea.
come on, cunt.
Penrith 13 plus. Go on.
That's not too bad. Better than Ed.
It was better.
He was okay.
Yeah.
You started all right, I think.
Your voice just, you keep going.
And To'o.
Hey!
That was good.
That was perfect.
What was that, mate? 678? Nice. No, there's nothing in there.
Oh, there's nothing
Where's
in
it
there.
gone?
Don't know, mate.
Oh, well.
Come on.
I'll be on screen.
Whatever. Odds on screen. Rabbitohs v the Sharks. This is at Industry Group Stadium. Industry spelt with 2 E's at the end of it. $4.25 for the Rabbits, $1.22 for the Sharks. The line 13.5, total 48.5. Monsieur.
It's going to be dry in Gosford for this one. Actually called Polytech Stadium now. So they obviously do 1-year contracts for naming rights at that stadium because it changes every year, I swear.
Cool.
Wayne Bennett. He's got his worst losing streak coming up here. He's lost 7 straight. His worst as a coach is 8 straight, which he achieved at the Broncos twice in 2003 and 2005 to 2006. So he'll be looking to avoid that. But the Rabbitohs record doesn't suggest that losing streak will change. They've lost 8 of their last 9 games away from a core, losing their last 4 games by 18 plus points. They've lost 13 of their last 14 games against top 8 opponents. And the Sharks, they have won their last 4 meetings against Souths by 10 or more points. For try scorers, bit of value around here. First with a bit of a lock, Sione Katoa. He scored in all 6 games he has played against the Bunnies. For a bit more value, Nico Hines, 4 tries in his last 4 games. And the Rabbitohs, their first for tries leaked to right halves, leaking a try in 3 of their last 5 games to that position. Tallis Duncan is also a bit special here at 380. Scored 5 tries in his last 5 games. Left centres are the top scoring position against the Sharks with 12 tries this season.
With this ground, like Newcastle, no matter what it's sponsored by, I'll always think Marathon Stadium to me. What do you think when you hear the Central Coast Stadium? What comes
Blue
to
tongue.
mind?
Blue tongue.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
I think it'll always be Blue Tongue
Yeah,
to
it's
me.
blue tongue.
Was that Blue Tongue beer?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that still around? Not really.
No idea.
I don't think so.
Has to
It'll
have been.
always be blue tongue to me. Completely agree with that, mate.
Yeah. Sounds like a song.
It'll always
You
be
can
blue
call
tongue
it
to
Polytech.
me.
You can call it Polytech. You can call it industry.
Went under in
It'll
2014.
always be blue tongue to me. Anyway, I'm taking Hines and AFB. They're going to beat the fuck out of this Rabbitohs side. Nico hitting some form. Nico, I'm not saying he's back, but he's hitting some form. AFB, the Rabbitohs are decimated. Colin Matungi out for the season. They're down on troops. They're down on confidence. They're down on luck. They're down on it all. They should probably start going down on themselves before you know it. So you throw AFB, you throw Nico, 10.98. I think it's pretty good. I actually believe in it, and I think it's a good bet.
I think that the Sharks absolutely hump them. I think that they need... they've found form first and foremost, and they've got to make the 8, and the Rabbitohs suck for reasons that Tom just has explained. They packed it up for this season. Season's done. All eyes on Mad Monday. So the Sharks win 13+. However, when you're looking for value in the try scorer stakes, from a Sharks perspective, nothing doing. There's blokes that are $3 that have scored 1 try this year. Even their wingers score 1 in every 2 games. They're $1.40 or whatever. So I'm just like, no. I'm going to go with a try scorer, but over $2 in AJ. Put them together, you get $4.45. Like the odds. If anyone's going to, if they score 1 try, it'll be AJ. And he seems more likely at a price than half the Sharks players. There you go.
I feel like you could have got a bit more Val Holmes if you put in some Sharks try scorers, if you would have believed that 13+ is on the cards.
But, Matt, what I'm saying is the odds that you get for Sharks players, given how many tries they score, is fuck all. You don't know who's going to score for the Sharks, or everyone chips in. So fuck that.
I think looking at our bets, this is a sign of maturity from the panel. I feel like a year ago that we would have had 8 try scorers in here.
Yeah. I just don't think you can find Sharks try scorers that easy, personally.
I like Teague Wilton.
Yeah, I was going to say Teague, I think, is a very reliable bang.
He's not. He's scored
$4.29.
fuck all this year. How many Teague scored? I'll tell you.
I think he scored
recently,
2.
I'll let you know.
He scored last
that
week.
was his
Just to
second
give you
try.
context to what I'm talking about. He
was his-
scored 2 in 12.
I find him reliable. I feel like I've banged on him like 20
Trindle's going
times.
to put him over this week at
There you go.
$4.20.
There you
I
go.
believe.
I'm taking Brayley at 460. Has he scored at all? I didn't even look into it. I was just trying to find someone over $4.
Bradley scored once in 18 games this season.
Great. Fuck it. I've got to keep
Hooker
it
has scored
now.
in 2 of the last 4 games against the Rabbitohs, though. So maybe,
There you go.
Maybe.
Yeah, great. 460.
All right, now Sebo, Scottish accent, please, for the Lippies bet.
All right, let me just think about it.
Sportsman.
Sharks 13+. Sione Katoa and Nico Hines 678.
Yes! Fucking good. That was good.
That's fucking
There we
good.
are.
That was good stuff.
I
Well done.
always believed in purity from Sebo.
All right. We move on to the Raiders v. the Knights. Punters and dribblers. This is at GIO Stadium, $1.20 for the Raiders, $4.60 for the Knights. This is going to be a 2 p.m. game. Interesting to know the temperature, please, Rando, at some point. The line, 14.5. Total, 44.5.
Remember, it feels like.
Remember, it feels like?
No, it feels like temperature.
Feels like
Feels like
give us some
temperature.
feels like.
Fucking hell. There's going to be a high chance of showers in this game.
Overcast as
The
well.
max is 10 degrees. It's going to feel like 8.
Looks like 9 to me, mate. At kickoff.
looks
it
like
looks
9.
like it's under 10. Feels like 8. That's fucking in.
That's cold.
Overcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ground will be hard.
Yeah.
It'll be
Ball
scat.
hitting your fingers will hurt like
Yeah, oh,
fuck.
don't wanna-
Tackles.
Don't want to charge down.
Ugh.
Anyway, the Knights, they've won 4 of their last 6 meetings against the Raiders. They've covered the line in 5 of their last 6 meetings against the Raiders as underdogs. Whilst they have lost 9 consecutive games against top 4 teams, only 2 of those losses have been by 15 or more points. And the Knights, they have also covered the line in their last 8 games as underdogs too. So I don't mind the Knights to cover that big line. For try scorers, not much doing for me in this game. The Knights have been very good defensively, but if you are looking for one try scorer, Huddy Young, he's scored in 5 of his last 7 games against the Knights, and the Knights have conceded a try to a left second rower in 2 of their last 3 games. But for the most part, a very tough game for try scorers.
Love it. Thank you, Rando. I'll get at myself out of the way. Huddy 2+, 525. Just like the look of the kid. Edward.
Mate, I mean, I'm just eyeballing this thing. I eyeballed it the other day. Like, overcast, chance of rain 90%, minimum of 2, so the ground will be hard and wet and scat, or at least damp. Sort of feels like 8 degrees at kickoff. We've talked about this. It just reeks of back row weather for me. It reeks of it. Hardy Young's a lock. Hosking's a lock. Then we start to bring in the Newcastle boys. Kai Pearce-Paul, heard of him. Back row weather. And McLean. This man McLean, is that his name?
No, it's not. It's McEwen.
McEwen. Back row weather, $303.45.
I am also on the McLean/McEwen train at $7.75. Big kid to watch over the next year or two in Newcastle.
Oh,
boys.
okay.
I'm giving him the kiss of death.
When
He's
you
going
get a
to
photo
literally
on-
take Kai Pearce-Paul's jersey next year.
Let's just
Stick
print off a
photos.
fucking photo of his face and put him over the
Put it over
top.
Kai Pearce.
$7.75, Jermaine McEwen.
303 just back to yours is fucking humongous.
Humongous.
You'd have to be silly not to put that as a unit scooper.
Well, we'll think about that, but it's
Yeah.
the bet for now.
I know,
I'll
but
let
like
it
a
go.
303
No, of course.
with that sort
Of
of
course,
yard.
listen,
Yeah.
it's as back row weather as we've seen this year on a Sunday at
In
2
Canberra.
p.m.
And Canberra is back row of
And
town.
there's listen to this. There's wind about 25 to 35 kilometres an hour, so it's just
Wind
gonna be
chill as well.
scat.
Yeah,
Oh,
wind chill.
But Canberra is the home of back rower footy weather.
100% it is, without a doubt. So,
just to take that into
food
consideration.
for thought.
Sebo?
I am also on a back rower, and Tom's taken him for 2, but I've just taken Huddy for 1, and then a strange. Like, I'm loving this whole Raiders. They've become like the Starks in Game of Thrones. Like, oh, fuck, it's cold up there. That's like half their team is actually the temperature. And, like, Strange is actually just, he looks like him, right? They're all pale and stuff up there. He's just got that, like, it seems like if you hit him in the arm as hard as you could, it wouldn't hurt him. Like, even though he's on a big unit, just like cold, like, you know, hard places breed hard men sort of shit.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
runs a hard line, even though he's a 5'8". So those two, $5.09.
Love it.
Ice, what are they called? White Walker sort of
White Walker
shit.
sort of shit, Wildling territory.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Rando, could you please read out in a Scottish accent the Lippy dribblers?
I don't even have the sheet.
I
Can you just
will send it to you right
send it
now
to me?
in
Oh,
WhatsApp.
God.
Come on, Rand, I'm Rand.
It's going to go in the About Even WhatsApp.
Randy, you were the lead for a play, though. It's not like you've
Not
got
for
some
a
acting
Scottish
chops.
person.
Oh, come on. Let's
When
go.
I was 12. Oh, God. Oh. Raiders 13 plus, Savage, Domme.
Hey, that's unbelievable. That was good.
Very good.
You have tread the boards before,
I have
haven't you?
tread the
You
boards
are a
here,
real
yeah.
playsman. Wow, that was impressive stuff.
You got a bit of thespian in you?
Yeah.
Nah.
He was
You
the
did a
play
bit, didn't you?
lead.
Didn't you do a bit?
Yeah, I did a little bit.
Yeah. So
So
you
you
do
tri-
have thespian. So when I said,
I'm
were
not
you
a
a leading
thespian.
man before?
Sorry?
Were you the leading man?
Yeah, well, I was
Right.
LeFou in Beauty and the Beast, if they want to call that a
Who's
lead.
Nafoo?
He's Gaston's sidekick. The guy's going after Bell.
Can you give us a line? What's your favourite Nafoo line?
I'm not at all.
Yeah,
not a
come on,
shot.
do it.
I can't remember.
We're
Can't
on
remember.
camera. Go.
I can't remember. I do
Bullshit.
not have a
Lie.
There's no line.
Bullshit.
Mate,
I
there'd
know
be a
it.
video of it that the family sits down and watches probably once a year.
Burnt.
No. Well, give us a Nafoo, quick. Oh,
I
we're
don't
not
have
moving
a
on.
LeFou
We're not
line.
moving
I can't
on.
even remember a line.
Mate, I got a meeting in half an hour, so you need to do it.
I already gave you a Scottish line. I'm done. I've hit my quota.
Nafoo.
Contractually.
I even remember,
Nafoo.
I wasn't even allowed to be. Yeah, they made me the narrator in the primary school because I was so shit at the singing
Find
and
him
stuff.
a
But I
Nafoo
remember
line.
everyone else's song. I saw a baby in a manger.
Manger.
Like, come on, just
How
something
do you
like
spell
that.
Nafoo? Huh? Oh, LeFou.
That's what I said.
I thought it was Nafoo.
I heard Nafoo.
I had Nafoo. I've never
Red
actually
Foo, sorry, I
seen
said
Beauty and
Red
the
Foo.
Beast.
Yeah, do that one.
Sing that.
No.
Sing that
Sing
as an
it.
opening line, or like a just before the
Sing it.
intermission. Just before the
The way
intermission.
I said as a 12-year-old, you're the greatest hunter in...
Yes, come on, finish it. Don't start again.
You're the greatest hunter of all time? You're the greatest hunter of all time. There you go. I'm out. I'm done. Fuck you guys.
He's done. He's gone. That was good stuff. All right, Bulldogs, Eagles, last game of the rounds at Allianz. We are blessed to not have it out at a core stadium, all of us. $1.65 for the Dogs, $2.25 for Manly. Line 3.5, total 43.5. Nafoo, what do you got?
Oh, God. It's going to be dry for this game. Now, the Bulldogs, they're chasing their 1,000th win as a club. However, they have lost 5 of their last 6 games at Allianz. Manly, they have won 11 of their last 12 meetings against the Bulldogs. Manly have also won their last 4 games as underdogs, so I don't mind the Seagulls here for a cheeky upset. Ruben Garrick, he looks like a great try scorer here. 6 tries in his last 4 games. He's scored in 3 of his last 4 against the Dogs, and left wingers are the top scoring position against the Bulldogs this season. However, the 2 right centres for Manly and the Dogs, they have great records head-to-head. Tom Trbojevic, 11 tries in his last 7 games against the Bulldogs. Stephen Crichton, 5 tries in his last 5 games against Manly.
Beautiful, Rando. I'm tripling Garrick at 225. Thanks for coming in my pants.
You say left wingers scoring the most tries against Canterbury this year. It's interesting with Stephen Crichton's edge and whatnot.
Yep. I think it's a big fallacy about that left edge. That right edge.
Huge fallacy, mate.
Yeah,
Huge fallacy.
Huge fallacy. Sebo, what are you doing?
I'm kind of tempted to copy your triple because I had a Mole and Kick, which was an inspiring bet, but they're both on the same side of each other, aren't they? So it's
Yep.
so it's kind of like they cancel each other out, maybe. I'm not sure. And then I realised I didn't. Fuck it. I've just got to keep it. I got to keep it. I like the look of the bet. Mole's back. Billy Kick's there. I'm just hoping that 2 monsters. It's just like they somehow let each other pass at some point. 12.78. But that was. I'm not inspired anymore because I thought they were on opposite sides.
So you don't believe in the bet anymore?
I don't believe, but I like the look of the bet, but I don't believe in the bet.
Okay, right. That doesn't sound inspiring at all, Roo.
Boys, this is the 30-year anniversary of Bulldogs knocking over Seagulls in the grand final. First try scorer that day was Steve Price on the left edge. I'm going to take Kickow, first try scorer. History repeats itself on the left edge. $17 for Billy Kicks.
Don't believe it. Edwin.
Nah. Manly Garrett Cooler. I mean, I'm going back to the well here for job doers, prepared to do a job for the club. Now, the Bulldogs haven't beaten anyone impressive. Look it up. Read a book. The biggest pretenders in the league this year. Yep. They do go loss if they make the top 4. That's my prediction. Manly looking to shore up their spot in the 8. People riding them off. Matty John's riding them off. Cooper Cronk riding them off. Fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about, respectfully. You know who knows what they're talking about? I do. Manly win at Allianz. Garrick scores. He's on the wing now, and that's just like fait accompli stuff. He completes.
Latin guy.
But he also completes second, if you know what I'm saying. Like he's a stand-up guy. He stands on business. Manly, Garrick, Cooler, because he will not stop banging down the dunny door. 7.93. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
All right, that's all of our bets here. Now, Lippy's got Crichton sub Garrick at 14.33. Let's get on to our unit scoopers, then the hot seat, and then we get the fuck out of here. All righty, unit scooper time. I'll kick things off. I predict a Raiders humping of the Knights. They're deflated and dejected after that last second loss to the Warriors. They are a shit team. They have an uninspiring coach. And generally, they're just not looking good at the moment. So I'm taking Jed Stewart, Huddy Young, KO Weeks, Zach Hoskins. 29.98. Just a one-game unit scoops. See how we go.
Yep. Listen, if Tom's bets the other week taught us anything, it's that you put your immortal bet into the unit scuba, if you know anything about betting. Because you want to get the full weight of return here. So I will put it in, $303.45, back rower weather bet. There we go.
There we go. Good to see.
I'm going to take Daniel Tupu, Reece Walsh, Casey McLean, and Teague Wilton, $32.93.
Big Teague guy, are you?
I love Teague. Big fan. I love that you've ragged him this week too. It's good for me.
Why?
Always works
I didn't
out.
rag him. I just said he scored 2 from fucking 12. That's all I
You
said.
did rag.
Kind of ragged him a little bit. You did not rag him.
You ragged.
Ragging him would just say shit. I didn't say that. I said he doesn't score as often as people think.
You alluded to him being shit, I think.
Incorrect.
Disrespect him.
Incorrect. I said he scored 2 and 12. That's it. Facts.
Sebo.
I'm doing Marky Mark Dragons plus 13.5. Bring my own line there. A Walsh, a Hines, a Huddy, 37.03.
Big Lippy going for immortality
Go.
as promised.
Scottish.
Fucking hell.
Come on.
Scotland. That's not even it. Scottish. Marky Mark, Sloan. That's English. I just go to English all the time.
Cambridge.
Let's go, Cambridge.
Marky Mark, Sloan, AJ, Walsh, Edwards, and Dommy. 70-26.
Oh, it's good shit.
Hot seat. Here we go. What do you reckon, bro?
For all of it, for the $1,000.
If you were in my seat, what would
Yeah.
you have bet on?
Well, have you already picked your bet?
Oh, I've got an idea of what I want to do, but if he can make it interesting,
What
I'm
would
happy
have
to
I
go.
bet on?
Yeah.
I probably would have had a look at the Raiders line. The Raiders 13 plus.
Raiders 13 plus. What's the?
I think the line's 14.5 maybe.
So I'm not doing Raiders with you again. They fucking fisted me last week.
I'm just saying that's what I
14
probably would
and a
have
half
done.
is the line there, yeah.
I'm going to go all in on Reece Walsh to score a try this weekend for the Broncos. He's $1.98 or something like that.
Okay.
Reece Walsh.
There you go.
Wow,
Fucking
try scorer. Yeah, wow.
That's good. I like it.
Sebo got nervous then.
No, I think he likes it.
No,
I saw a bit of nerve.
No, I think it's fine because it's like he could get an HIA or an injury. Like I've always been the belief of like a line when it comes down to like heavy, like you
Yes,
need it to happen.
heavy
because,
load.
because also I'm a big fan of Unit TV, so you kind of get to watch it unless they get pounded.
TV's so good, dude. I love it.
Like it scares me in the sense
This
it's
is
Reece
cash
Walsh.
TV though.
Yeah, this isn't
different.
Units
Yeah.
TV. This is the cash TV.
It's cash TV.
Yeah, so I'll just be hoping that Reece just gets a little, not a long-term injury, just a little bump, a little cork or something.
A little corgi.
Little cork in the first minute. See you later.
Red card even.
Yep.
This is the second time we've gone head-to-head for $1,000 too.
Yep.
He won last time.
Will Reece Walsh score?
I don't like this.
It is definitely.
It is decidedly so.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Check the Magic 8 Ball. That's us done. Fucking love that. That was a fun show. Shout out to everyone for tuning in. Shout out to Neds. If you can have a punt, do it with Neds. Punters and dribblers. If you want to become a Lippy, sharing your Lippy, your bet slips, they've got to be Neds bet slips.
Or just hit us up at the
obviously.
Newmarket.
Or just find us at the Newmarket and be Scottish, and you will get on the show.
It looked like Lewis Capaldi.
Look like Lewis Capaldi, but a bit skinnier, and obviously without the,
Tourette's.
yeah, exactly. Shout out to Lewis Capaldi. Don't forget, jackets on sale, 6 p.m. Thursday night. Hello Sport, Black Bomber, hellosport.shop.
What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website